Hey guys. I recently just heard the news that Owl's World has been canceled. And I just want to say that I'm terribly sorry for the things that I have said. They were very inappropriate, and I didn't mean any harm for what I said. I I did not mean those words at all. I was in a very tough time in my life. Um, you see, yeah. Um, wait, we're canceled? This means that I can basically say whatever I want now since we're getting canceled. And with that being said, I still don't like skateboarders. And the fact that you guys used that picture of me and Connor on that television show holding hands, that wasn't real. That was photoshopped. I don't even know who that man is. He actually came up to me because he thought that I was a celebrity. He thought I was SZA, so he wanted to take a picture with me. And with that being said, I am not sorry, and I never will be sorry. There will never be a moment in my life where I will ever sincerely apologize for anything, because I can do nothing wrong. I'm always right. This is why I wear white, because it's the color of cherubsy, if that's even a word. I don't know, but I'm never sorry.
And now, straight from the heart of Jersey, it's The Gary Show with your host, Gary.
What's going on, y'all? It's your main man, Gary Robinson Jr., and this is The Gary Show. And I'm your host, Gary Robinson Jr. So we have a very, very, very big dilemma today. Terrence Simmons and Connor Elsey have a problem. Terrence says the baby is his, 100%. Connor says that baby is not mine. So we're going to have Terrence come in here right now and tell us more about the situation. Terrence, come on in.
Thank you.
God bless.
I'm really sick of this deadbeat.
Jersey.
Jersey?
Huh? Yeah, so what were you saying?
I'm saying is that I have a deadbeat dad on my hands. He claims that our 2-year-old daughter, Connie Shamore Jones, the Simmons II, is not his baby. That is his baby, but Gary, that's his baby. He claims that baby not his, that he's not Asian, this, that, and the third, but he doesn't know that I'm half Asian on my father's side, so I don't know where he's getting this notion that that's not his child.
So you're from New Jersey?
No, I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Why do you keep bringing that up?
Okay. So tell us more about the Connor situation again. Sorry.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you more. Do you see this right here? Do you see this? Can't you see that she has his eyes right here? Don't you see she has his eyes, his lips, his nose, the dry and he all the time complaining about how he needs lotion, this, that, and the third. Like, I went to Walmart and got you some lotion, and your barely even used it. It got mold on it. But this is his baby. Don't you see?
Wow, I can see it right here. That's Patterson, New Jersey, right there. And I know that car. That's my man D. He drives that car right there. Sorry, back to you. They look alike, right?
Yeah, they do look alike.
Okay.
He is the father. Can't you tell?
Yeah, I can tell.
Can't you tell?
I thought it's Patterson, yeah.
Yeah, can't you tell? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is obviously a light-skinned, half-white, half-black baby, Caucasian African baby. I don't know where he's getting this notion this baby is Blasian. I don't even know any Asian people.
You know what? Let's take Connor's word for it. Connor, come on in, Connor. Oh, you know he's coming to?
No, I didn't know.
How you doing, my brother? All right. Okay. Connor, have a seat. All right. I'll sit down.
Well, first, before you start off, I
Okay.
just want to apologize to my family at home, my coworkers, my boss at home.
Your boss don't even like you.
It doesn't matter because now I have to take time out of my day to come on this stupid
Oh, settle down. Everybody sit down. Sit down. Sit.
But that's your kid though. But that's your kid though.
I want
Sit.
everybody to look real quick.
All right. I'm gonna have a seat right here. So, Connor, how long you been living in Jersey for?
Well, I was in Jersey for a minute, but I'm not in Jersey anymore.
What?
But anyways, about this kid.
Okay.
The problem is that I'm a white.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Caucasian.
Right.
And this child is not white. And that child is Blasian because one thing that Taryn did not include in the story that she's telling, the lies that she continues to tell, that she is a diehard BTS fan.
Okay, so
she stalks them at airports. She stalks them at their shows. She knows what flights they're on. She knows what hotels they go to. She knows everything. She runs Stan accounts.
But you are the father.
She runs fan fiction.
Relax. Did you know that BTS is coming to the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey in a few months?
Sure, he told me.
Okay.
And guess what? He bought her tickets for that? Me.
Okay,
my money
but you offered,
that I'm paying. Every time I go out to eat, I'm buying a separate.
But you offered to do that though. So I don't understand what the issue is. But that's your baby. Why is there a picture of RM from BTS right next to the baby?
Because you got a shrine of him at our house that I paid for in the room. That everything, the desk, the shelves, I paid for. And what do you do?
What do I?
Get the
have
results.
a job, though,
the results are in. The results are in. I'll be back. I'm getting the results.
Get the results. He is the father. You are the father. You are the father. You are the father. You are the father. I'm the one here staring at you with them big old brown eyes.
The results are in. The results are in, ladies and gentlemen. I just got a text.
Tell him.
It's a 973 number, so it's a Jersey number, so it's legit. It's legit. Okay. Here we are. In the case of 2-year-old Connie Shamar Jones Simmons.
You are the father.
Connor,
you are the
you
father.
are not the father. Taryn, wait, Taryn, I'm sorry.
What I tell you?
I'm sorry.
Name. Put some.
My man, you gotta back away, man. You gotta back away. I'm so sorry. Calm down. Have a seat.
That's 4 years of my life. I get to officially say bye to. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to my show. For my life is back on track.
That's your baby. Pull the picture up. No, I thought that was his baby though.
Well, there goes the results. Obviously, Connor is not that baby's child. And my boy, my man. And I'm from Jersey. This is the Gary Show. I really want to appreciate everyone coming through and watching. Have a good one.
This week for Man on the Street, I don't know where Liam is. We were supposed to start shooting an hour ago. I've been texting him. I've been calling him. I don't even know where he is. I hope maybe he's...
Hey.
Hi. Your dinner's cold.
Yeah. Didn't really have time to make it. I had to be somewhere.
Where were you?
The big interview I told you about 1,000,000 times.
Okay, but we were supposed to start filming an hour ago.
But it doesn't really go with my schedule, does it? You know what? You never have time for anything.
What are you talking about? We have a show we have to do.
What? Oh, Owl's World? Oh, come on. Put that on the back burner. Let's talk about us. What's going on? You're never there for me.
You're so dramatic. You know what? You're always such a diva about everything.
I am not a diva, and don't you ever say that to me again. Look at you, just sitting there with the mic. You never let me hold it.
I would let you hold it if you had anything important to say.
This is so like you. Always with these arguments.
You think I can't do this show without you?
I can do everything alone without you.
Okay, fine. Let's see you do it. Let's see you go out there and get interviews and edit segments and write jokes.
Fine, and I'll do it funnier and better than you ever did.
Fine. Go.
Jerk.
I hope I never see you again.
I hate you.
This week for Owl's World, we're going to go talk about the future. Let's go.
Students have been working on their final capstone projects, and we have an exclusive look at one of them. Here is the trailer for Empathy, a documentary on homelessness.
Only like 6 months.
Like 6 months.
How'd you end up in this situation?
Be honest with you, using drugs, fentanyl. Well, at first it was because I lost my job and I started doing drugs heavily.
Have you heard about what happened with the New Haven police done to Tent City?
I have. Well,
from Ukraine. I've got a grandson and granddaughter over there. Because over there no water, no electricity, no nothing.
For Men on the Street, what's the one thing you're not going to miss about college?
I'm not gonna miss the food.
Sleepless nights doing homework.
Not gonna miss walking to Pels.
How far is the walk to Pels?
It's pretty far.
I'm not gonna miss the 8 a.m. classes.
8 a.m. classes.
Commuting, it's like a 45-minute drive for me.
Commuting and homework.
The horrible parking situation here.
For Men on the Street, what are you not going to miss about college?
I love college. I'm gonna miss everything about it.
Aw. For Men on the Street, what would you do if your partner was like a real jerk and like didn't even care about you and your accomplishments and like just treated you like crap? What would you do?
Yeet 'em.
For Men on the Street, what would you do if you were so upset with someone that you didn't even want to see them again and you hated their guts?
Get an assassin and.
For Man on the Street, what are you going to do after college?
After college, I'm about to work on my music, run up a bag with this computer science degree, and see where life take me.
I've obtained an internship with Planned Parenthood, so I'm going to be working with them, and hopefully I could turn that into a full-time job.
I plan on being a nurse.
Man, I'm DJ Breezy. I'm gonna DJ till the wheels fall off. We're gonna take this to the top, man. Here we go.
For Man on the Street, can people ever be forgiven?
I think it just takes time.
For Man on the Street, what are you going to do after college?
I'm gonna make movies and become rich and famous.
I'm hoping either be in higher academia, so I'd probably try to get a master's or a PhD, or after one of those degrees, either do higher academia, like be a professor, or maybe work for the government in some capacity.
For Man on the Street, what are you going to do after college?
Oh, I plan to go back into teaching, deal with the small kids, get them ready for higher education.
I plan on teaching elementary ed with a focus in ESL. I plan on helping students who didn't grow up with English as their native language to help learn it.
I plan on hopefully becoming a graphics person at a news station, something like that.
I've got a lot of passions that I feel like I want to pursue, like writing for film and theater, progress in like dancing and music.
For Man on the Street, do you think he's thinking about me right now?
Liam?
Where is he? Man on the Street is due tomorrow.
I don't know where he is.
Well, find him and get it done.
Yeah, sure. What's your favorite memory from college?
Meeting all of my lovely and wonderful friends. I could not have made it through without them.
So my favorite memory from my short time in college so far, as I'm only a sophomore, it's probably one night we had this bet that we were going to wax my roommate's chest. And
so last year I was walking through the Engelman Rotunda and I was approached by the chair of the Department of World Language and Literature. And he was like, hey, our German language classes are being canceled left and right. And I was like, hey, I'm German. Let's do something about that. So I was signed on to do marketing for the department, and it's been going great ever since.
For Man on the Street, what's your favorite college memory?
So I found my soulmate. I'm actually very happy. It's been a really good time.
Yeah, I thought I found mine too.
For Man on the Street, what's one thing you're not going to miss about college?
Are you with that tuxedo guy? He was just here.
Did he mention me?
Yeah, he said he was happy to be rid of you.
So it's really over.
Hello, hello. Welcome back to On My Way Radio on WSIN 1590 AM, the #1 college radio show to listen to your favorite tracks from the past and present. I'm Leah Coleman.
And I'm Gary Robertson Jr. On My Way Radio is a college radio show that plays R&B, sometimes hip-hop, and it's great vibes, great conversation. Come to me, girl, and I will keep you warm through the shadows of the night.
I joined the show after helping Gary film a couple semesters ago. I never thought about doing radio or even like using my voice in something that like intimate and personal with people. So, right now, Gary, we are being recorded on camera. It's something fun. It's something comforting. It's something I look forward to at the end of the day every week after having a long day, just coming in here and listening to music, knowing like my family's listening, Gary's family is listening, our friends are listening, stuff like that. So it's become like a safe space.
So On My Way Radio, it was a little community for me. It was two of my friends, two people I've seen around campus talking about music that I listen to, events going on campus to keep me engaged. And it was honestly a way to get out of my head, to get out of my workspace, to listen to music for a little bit, to chill with you guys, even if I'm not with you. It was just a way for me to feel like a person and then a student while also being involved on campus.
On My Way Radio it was like a different side of campus that I didn't know there was. It kind of brought like flavor and community to something that I feel like not a lot of people know about.
Has there been any shows that have stood out in particular as like a favorite show, favorite song?
Your friends, you get with my friends. We could be friends, switching me friends. We could do it all night long.
It has to be when your family came up here, when your parents came up here. Nothing's topping that.
But mine personally had to be when you brought your family on.
I was going to give the same answer, yeah. Nothing is topping it.
That was crazy. Yeah, Gary's mom and dad, they came up here from Jersey, and we also had the old co-host Zane here with us, and we were all in here listening to music. And I've hung out with his family before, but seeing them here, it was like I saw a different side of them. Like they were in here dancing. Gary's dad was breaking it down, about to bust his knees. It was in here making us laugh. It was a good time. That was
almost
probably
towards ACL.
Yeah.
What?
I do feel like, the show's ending now, but it's not over. Like,
It's not over.
It's not over.
It's not goodbye. It's see you later.
Exactly.
My song right here. Final words on My Way Radio. I just want to say I'm going to speak to it like as if it was a person. Thank you for getting me out of my comfort zone. Thank you for allowing me to be creative, and thank you for letting me meet so many great people. I've met a lot of great people through this radio show, and a lot of people know me for it. It assisted me in my public speaking and also assisted me in getting the position I have now in Nebraska as a multimedia journalist.
For me, last words to On My Way Radio. Yeah, thank you for helping me find my voice, helping me get more comfortable with myself, all the fun memories, all the people I've met also with Gary coming to the show, being able to be creative, put my own element into the show, listening to great music, learning new music, being able to connect with people and bond with people on campus because of the music that we play. Yeah, it's like Gary said, it's not goodbye. See you later. We'll be back somehow. Yeah.
We have many events coming up as the semester comes to an end. This is a great time for our education majors, especially the seniors, to go out and check the Education Job and Career Fair this Monday, May 10th from 2 to 4 p.m. in the Student Center Ballroom. Seniors are finally graduating, and for those of you who want to walk at commencement, there is plenty of info on Southern's website to help you out. There is one last trip for seniors at Foxwoods from May 17th to May 18th. For all students who registered, keep a lookout in your Southern email for up-to-date information. Lastly, let's not forget about the private senior event at Bar in New Haven next Monday, May 15th from 7 to 10 p.m.
Well, that's it. The last man on the street. The last show ever.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned a little bit more about your local student body.
And thank you to Owl's World. And thank you, Liam.
Thank you, Parker. It's always a pleasure.
Good luck out there.
You too.
I've been failing for you. It comes as no surprise. You bury me, then you bring me back to life. And I've been wading into the depth of my demise. You're no longer the hand that holds me high. So I'll just fall until I fly. Fading stars. One of us is in the wrong bed tonight. Reckless hearts, losing grip on the torch that shines the light. When I reach, you're not there. I've been failing for you. It comes as no surprise. You bury me, then you bring me back to life.
I have something to say. Liam, I'm sorry for everything I said before. I didn't mean any of it.
I meant every word. But you know what? That was in the past. The past. Let's talk about right now.
I have something to tell you. This isn't a real tuxedo. It's just a t-shirt that looks like one.
Is everything we know a lie?
Doesn't have to be.
I have something to say too.
What?
I can't do man on the street anymore.
What do you mean you can't do man on the street anymore?
I just can't do it.
What?
Not alone.
Yes! 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 1,000 times yes! It fits!
Finally!
You look beautiful.
Of course I do. I always am.
I now pronounce you men on the street.
I'm ready to explore the world, but I don't want to do it alone.
Well, now we don't have to.
Can we say it together one last time?
Absolutely.
Let's go! Well, you know, all in all, I think it was a pretty solid effort.
Well, just a quick heads up, Jay. Half of those were just packages. No VOSOTs, SOTVOs, no TriCaster, no audio board.
Well, you know, it's all about building a foundation, right? You know, we're going to help these students. We just do it in different ways. You know, it's like we're their uncles, except I'm their dad's brother and you're their mom's brother.
Hey, does that mean I'm not any fun? Besides, you're not sure how these guys are. One resume I saw had friendship as an essential skill.
Well, you know, the industry is all about, are you easy to work with, right? So friendship is definitely an important part of that.
Easy to work with won't get you far at ESPN. What gets you far at ESPN is wrapping cables. I mean, just look at these calluses.
I don't think these past 4 years were an accident. Okay, even if this show was a bit of a stinker, you know, the other ones were pretty good.
Yeah, I was pretty darn happy with them. And so were the clients. But I'm never letting them run another show again.
Correct. No way. No, God, no. Fuck no.
You said it.
And now it's time to highlight some of our senior owls. Danielle Menacucci paints, draws, and shoots photography. She currently earns commission for her hard work and has a goal of becoming a professional sports photographer for a major sports team. Marquise Barham started his Diamond Lens Experience business back in 2020. Although it wasn't easy getting where he is today, he's taking hundreds of photos to get to the right shots and has fallen in love with creating stunning images. Marie Dross is on a photography and video career path, freelancing and adapting a wide range of different styles. She's in her element with a camera and cannot wait to start working in the field.
One thing that I've learned in the FDDP concentration is to be confident in my creativity.
This one's for Mike and Jay. The biggest thing I learned in your class was to advocate for yourself, and you're not going to get far if you're just chilling in the background. You got to be front and center, showing off your skills.
The most important thing I learned from my FTTP professors is that good communication and knowledge of your limitations always helps.
The most important thing that I've learned is how to make a proper resume.
A huge thank you and shout out to Jay and Mike Bay for teaching me the aspects of working in groups, because I know that going into the industry, working in groups and working in teams goes a long way and it plays a very big factor. So that's one thing that I did learn, because I was never good at groups, and I've come to like all the people that I've shared a major with.
So the most important thing I learned was asking when you don't know something, because there's always someone who's willing to help and teach you how to do it. And especially being in college, there's so many people at your disposal who can help you, and everyone's happy to help.
Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be thanking all of my film teachers for teaching me how to white balance videos. Thank you so much.
So one thing I learned from our great professors is the importance of just working together, and also just the willingness to try something new and just be as creative as possible in this space.
So my biggest takeaway from my FTDP comm professors will probably be how to do a lavalier loop. No matter of fact, that's important too, but to always take initiative, you know, especially on big projects, and no one likes someone that's, you know, standing around not pulling their weight. And especially in real studio environments, if your employer sees you not doing anything, you're most likely going to get fired.
The most important thing I've learned from the FTDP professors is that whatever you're doing, you know, if it's a studio show, if you're out on a shoot in the field, if you're trying to make a movie or do anything, is that you can't do it alone. You might want to do it alone, you might try to do it alone, but you can't do it alone, and that you never have to.
I would say that the most important thing I've learned from my FTDP professors here at Southern is the importance of being a leader and how to be a leader. I think that from anywhere from studio production to cinematic technique classes to narrative film classes, I've learned how to be a leader, and that's really important in this field, and so I'm really grateful. So thank you.
Thank you to our professors. I'm very glad that I got to know you over the past 4 years, and I hope we stay in touch.
Thank you.
Thank you.
A huge thank you to them.
Thank you.
So thank you to all my professors. I appreciate you all.
So I just want to say thank you for everything, and you will always have a special place in my heart.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
There are no happy endings. Endings are the saddest part. So just give me a happy middle and a very happy start.
That's all for Owls World. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you out there. Bye for now. Don't hit me.